Tyra, and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can tell by the title of the video, this is going to be a little bit of a different video for my channel. No tutorials, no fashion videos or beauty videos today. This one is all about my skin. So you guys know that I am really big on skincare. I mean, I love makeup, y'all know that, but I am a firm believer that skincare is the most important thing. It's like, if you don't have good skincare and if your skin isn't together, then the makeup is pointless because it can't cover, you know, makeup is magic, you know. And you know, over the past year or two, I've been really working on getting my skin together, and we have made a lot of progress, you guys. Between my skincare regimen and my light chemical peels that I did at the end of last year, beginning of this year, those all made a significant difference in my skin and just really improved the overall texture and tone of it. So going back a little bit, I suffered from severe acne like through middle school and high school, and then whenever I graduated high school, kind of like going into college, it, you know, disappeared on its own. And I haven't really, like, I still have breakouts occasionally. Now it's mainly like hormonal, but as far as like true acne, I don't only have adult acne. And so because of my teenage years, I still have, you know, old acne scars that I am still working to get rid of. So I had did a series of 7 light chemical peels. They were very superficial, nothing too intense, and I had saw some improvement. The only thing was though is that I didn't really peel too much, so I didn't, you know, I didn't see the results that I wanted to. And also, as I mentioned, the peels were superficial, lighter peels. Now I am completely makeup free, and this is the true look at my skin. You guys see, you know, my video intros, like, this is what we're working with. You know, my skin looks pretty good, but I have a couple, okay, let's be real, I want to get like perfect skin. And I'm determined to do whatever I can to get darn near close to perfect skin. I really just want to honestly improve the overall tone of my skin and just honestly even out those darker spots or that hyperpigmentation that I have left over from my old acne scars. And actually, I also found out that I have what's called melasma. It's very common, but from, y'all, don't take my word for it, but the way the esthetician explained it to me is she was saying that melasma is commonly caused by hormonal changes, which often comes from birth control, which I'm on. So she mentioned that birth control can change your hormones, and those hormonal changes can actually affect your melanocytes, and it can actually make your melanocytes overproduce melanin. So like I said, I had did those chemical peels, and I had noticed that there were a couple stubborn spots that were still left that weren't budging, and those areas are like on my lower jaw area and also right under my eyes. Okay, so someone asked me before if I got sunburn under my eyes. The answer is no. It's literally just spots under my eyes. It looks like I have under eye bags. It looks like I have like a sunburn, but it's not. It's literally just two, y'all see these 2 spots right here? It's not dark circles or anything. It's literally just 2 spots right there, and I hate them. So I actually went in for consultation last week, just kind of see my options and what they recommend for, you know, to target those areas. And they recommended a VI peel, which I was actually expecting them to recommend, so that was perfect. And they said that they recommend a series of 3, so I'll likely do that. So basically for the next, well, actually I guess like after Saturday, those next 5 days I'll probably be kind of like MIA and just, you know, in the house basically, because it'll be looking real crazy. Hopefully it'll be looking real crazy, but I'm like excited about getting it done because you guys know, like I mentioned, I'm trying to get perfect skin, and I actually work from home, so I don't actually have a problem with the downtime. And my husband's still out of town for his clinical rotation, so he won't have to see me looking like that either. So we're all good there. Hey guys, so I just literally just walked out of the med spa I went to get my VI peel. You guys, it was so quick. I didn't even know that she had applied the peel because that's how quick it was. Like, she was talking to me and she was like doing stuff on my face, but she was like rubbing stuff on my face, which was the peel. But it was so quick that I didn't even realize that she had did it. And so then she's like, oh, I'm gonna go apply SPF, and I'm like, is she done already? And she was. So it was like a really quick process. It took, like, the actual peel application took maybe like 15 minutes, if that. It was like super quick and easy. And she said that I probably won't experience peeling until day 2 or day 3, but she mentioned I probably won't see major results. Like, it'll probably be real subtle after the first peel, just because of how, first of all, how deep set my spots are, because they've been there for so long, and because I haven't really been doing anything to proactively treat my darker spots, which is my fault. So anyway, so basically she was saying that what she wants to do is, after this peel, she wants to put me on like a particular skincare regimen, like using particular products, and she wants me to really start getting hydrofacials, because she was saying that hydrofacials not only help to target and combat those darker areas, but also really hydrate your skin and gives your skin antioxidants and all kinds of stuff. I don't really like all the medical, you know, background of a hydrofacial. She did give me this little treatment pack that every client gets after they get a VI peel, and basically, so it includes a post-peel protectant. It's an anti-itch cream. So I put this on after I wash my face, and then I have this sunscreen, okay, which I, you know, put this on every day as well. And then I also have some gel cleansers in here, which should last me through you know, the next couple days, as well as some post-peel towelettes. So the cleansers look like this. Basically, she said that once I start peeling, to not take long showers, because of course, you know, the water and the steam can affect the peeling. She told me to don't exfoliate, and don't use like any kind of creamy moisturizers. And then there's 2 of these post-peel towelettes, okay? So it looks like this, and basically she said that the post-peel towelette, for the next 2, or for today and tomorrow, I use the towelette an hour before I go to bed. Yeah, so basically this kind of explains how to use everything, which is perfect, because Lord knows she said a lot. So I'm about to go home and handle some business, and I guess I'll catch you guys tonight before I go to bed, whenever I'm applying the first post-peel towelette, and then of course catch you guys tomorrow as well. Hey guys, so it is the evening of day 1. So my skin looks just like how I did earlier, so obviously there's no changes, but I want to come on here and show you guys my day 1 routine, basically what I'm gonna do for the night. So although there are no changes, I want to come to you guys and show you guys my night 1 routine, and I'm gonna kind of just follow the instructions in the pamphlet. Leave the solution on for 4 hours. You may then cleanse the skin. So let's see, if my appointment was I finished around 4 o'clock, so it's definitely been more than 4 hours. You may then cleanse the skin. Please do not use hot water if you do choose to cleanse. Gently pat dry skin. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my cleanser, my gel cleanser. So I'm gonna just apply this a little bit. I shouldn't need that much. And then just lightly cleanse, and don't use hot water. So, normal. And I'm being very gentle. And then just patting this dry. Okay, and then it says to take a VI peel towelette, or apply a VI peel towelette to the areas where the peel was applied, which of course is all over my face. And she did tell me that whenever I'm applying the towelette, to make sure that I focus, that I really focus on the areas that I really want to improve. So like right under my eye and like along this part of my face, which is my main area of concern. So, ooh, it has such a strong scent. She said anything else that's in the little packet, just go ahead and apply it to here. Okay, and then she said the way she said to apply it was 2 light layers around the face and then really go in and concentrate it where. Okay, that's 1 layer. Again. Alright you guys, so that is it for my night 1 routine, and here is another glimpse at the skin. One thing I will note though is that my skin actually feels really smooth. I mean, it's only been a couple of hours and my skin feels, well, before I did this towelette, my skin was feeling really good, so that's a good sign. So I guess I'm looking forward to kind of seeing what happens over the next couple of days. Hopefully we see something. I don't know, my skin is kind of stubborn and I tend not to, my skin tends not to react the way it should when it comes to chemical peels, so we'll see if this one's different, and of course you guys will see as well. Hey guys, so it is day 2 of the VI peel. I'm in a bit of a different bathroom and the light's kind of funky because I'm at my parents' house for the weekend, but I want to come on here and show you guys what my skin is looking like today. For most of the day my skin looked completely normal, just like it did yesterday. Nothing really had changed, and still for most of my face I haven't really seen any changes, but I did notice I am starting to kind of lightly peel around my mouth area, just like real light, like you can barely even tell. So like here, right there is some peeling, that little white spot. Right down here, my lower chin area. This is like a little spot here as well. Kind of like just like a little bit around the area. And she mentioned that I would start peeling there first. I don't know why that is, but she mentioned that. And so that is what we're seeing. So again, it's very light, nothing too major. And the rest of my skin is pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my night routine. It is the exact same routine as I did last night, so nothing to show you guys, just the cleanser and the pad, I forgot what it's called, the towelette for the night, and then just go to bed an hour later. So that is it for day 2, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, so it is day 2 of, or I guess day 2 post the VI peel, and this is what we are working with. So obviously it looks a lot different than it did yesterday where I just had the little spots. Now it is really starting to peel, and of course, as I expected, I started peeling around my mouth first, and it's basically just spreading out all throughout the day. Like first this morning when I first woke up, it was probably like around here, like on my lip area, and like right closer towards, or I guess closer towards my mouth, and now it's kind of, you know, spread out like to my lower chin area, and then kind of starting to go up along my cheek area on both sides. So it's kind of like peeling and kind of like just hanging off there. Of course I can't pick it, but like I want to pick it so bad. Like even right here, like those little ones right there, I want to pick so bad, but I can't. I have to wait till they naturally fall off. But it's starting to spread and it's starting to really peel. So we'll see like what happens exactly. If you have any progress or like anything happens, we'll kind of see. Also, my forehead is starting to lightly peel, like real light. It's a little bit of peeling up there. This looks really dry, and I'm starting to get some little peeling spots, but nothing too major yet. But it looks really crazy. This is the peel on day 2, and I'm expecting it to get much worse tomorrow, so we will see, but so far this is it. Oh, and one more thing is that I forgot to mention how my skin actually feels. So my skin actually feels really tight. Like it feels kind of itchy and like really tight up here, and even in certain spots it feels really sensitive. So just kind of keep that in mind if you guys want to do that as well. Just, it looks funny and it also feels funny, so yeah. Hey guys, so we are on day 4 of the mask, and as you can see, we're looking a little more, or a little closer to normal, which is weird because I was expecting it to be peeling a lot more heavily today, and like today and tomorrow. I feel like I had the heaviest peeling yesterday, but we're looking kind of back to normal now. No lie, you guys, I just washed my face for the second time today. I'm about to go in public and I didn't want to walk around with like you know, skin just hanging down looking nasty, so I went ahead and washed my face again. And if anyone, okay, so if anyone is wondering how the skin actually comes off, the answer is when you wash your face and whenever you're naturally sleeping. So I've noticed that whenever I sleep at night, like whenever I'm, you know, moving around and whatever, skin comes off. Then like I look at my pillow and it's like a lot of dead skin on the pillow. So it's whenever I sleep, and then it's also, of course, when I wash my face. So I don't like scrub my face or, you know, wash it too hard or too vigorously or anything, but I do use my fingertips to really like massage in the cleanser and really just lather it up. And whenever you're doing that, it's removing all of the skin that's ready to come off. Now granted, like as you can see here, like I just washed my face a couple minutes ago and I still have some peeling that's going on, and basically that's the skin that's not quite ready to come off. Like I said, I did wash my face for the second time today, and this is what it's looking like right now. I can say the new skin feels really nice and soft. My skin still feels dry, but the actual skin that's kind of, you know, showing now is really smooth. As far as lightening goes, okay, so I do see a little bit of improvement in the dark spots that I had here before. You guys, well, you know, you guys have saw before. The spots that were down here were a lot darker. Like there's still some there, like you can see here, a couple spots there, but kind of overall this whole area right here looks a lot more even. Down here it looks still pretty, it looks a lot more even as well. And then kind of same thing, well, I saw peeling there as well, but kind of over here I see, and then even over here I see some lightening there. So I kind of feel like I have an idea of like how my skin will look once all the peeling is done, because I feel like, honestly, I feel like the bulk of the peeling is probably done, and so I have an idea of like what it's going to look like. And it didn't cure everything, of course. It is only the first peel, and they do recommend a series of 3, especially for melasma, which is like what I have. You know, I still have some spots there. The spots under here have actually lightened. They're not as dark as they were before. Again, still there, but not as prevalent, which makes me happy because it means that it's actually targeting what I wanted it to target. So I'm excited about getting it done, you know, 2 more times to really see like a huge major improvement. I will probably wash my face 1 more time before I go to bed. It's only like 5 o'clock now, so I will wash my skin once again before I go to bed. But for the most part, here is day 4. Hey guys, so we are at the end of day 5 and we have officially reached just about the end of the peeling process. Thank God. It is over, and we're basically back to normal. I have a little bit of peeling down here, you guys, on my lower jawline or my lower chin area. So a little bit down there, some down here as well, just kind of like right around there, and then also just a little bit, or is it still there? Or did I get it off? Okay, so there's still just a little bit, I don't know if you guys can see that line. There's like a little bit of skin left like right around here as well to peel off, but for the most part everything is pretty much gone. And we are back to normal again. I'm excited because I can like go in public and like feel decent. But this is how it's looking. So I'll kind of go, I guess go ahead and kind of give you guys my thoughts on the process, the peeling, things like that. So first and foremost, as you can see, it is day 5 and I'm basically done with the peeling. So which is, I was expecting it to take 7 days, only took 5 days, and I only really peeled really badly for 2 days, which is not bad at all. So my suggestion would be for anyone who's considering getting the peel, it's all about the timing. I know that they say, oh, you know, at least for me, my personal opinion, it's all about the timing. So now that the esthetician or whoever is doing your peel would say, oh, it's, you know, a 7-day downtime, blah blah blah. For me, I can say in my experience, I would recommend a Thursday. The day I got it done would be the perfect time because day 1 and day 2, you look basically the same, like nothing really happened. So you could still go to work if you work during the week, you know, go to work on Thursday and Friday, and then the peeling will really start getting bad on Saturday and Sunday. And then by Monday, you should be able to kind of wash your face and kind of just get rid of all that excess skin to where you look pretty decent on Monday, like which is today. So here's my skin, and I can say that I am actually pretty pleased with the results. So I'll definitely be going back for 2 more rounds, and I believe she said that they'll be 6 weeks apart. So I'll go again in 6 weeks for the second one, and then again 6 weeks later for the third one. I can definitely see some improvement. Not completely gone, I can kind of see them there, but they're a lot more faint nonetheless. And then the main area of concern for me, you guys, was my under eye area. Now I will note that this eye over here actually did a lot better than this eye, but this one over here, I see a lot more of a difference in this side. Like this side to me is still a little bit dark, so I'll definitely have to go back and hope for some improvement within the next 2 peels. But this one over here for me really looks a lot different. Like it looks like it's almost completely gone. But this one over here peeled like very, very lightly, like barely anything, just in this little spot right there. This one right here actually did have the full-fledged peeling where it was like skin hanging off and everything. So that could be why I see more of an improvement on this side versus this side. But overall, I see an improvement nonetheless. It's not as dark there, if that makes sense. What do you guys think? Do you guys see an improvement or not? Again, for me, it's all about like the gradual lightening. That's the key here. It's just gradual lightening. Hopefully by, that's 12 weeks, so in about 3 months. So hopefully within those next 3 months after my third one, my skin will really be transformed. So hope you guys enjoyed my VI peel experience. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.